What's up, guys? Last video before about the class before I'm actually at the class. This one's just going to be the gear list and what gear I'm actually bringing. Right here, I'm going to put in a screenshot of the official gear list on Valor Ridge website. So there you go. That's actual screenshot from their website. If you need to, go back, pause it, and give it a look, or you can even go to their website and just check it out yourself. But so I'm going to start at the top of that list, and I'm going to go down with what I'm bringing for that list. Okay, first thing on the list that I'm going to bring is pistol. And then it says spare pistol is a good idea. I didn't even actually notice that, and I already had planned on bringing a spare pistol. So I'm going to bring the Glock 17, which is actually Jake's gun, and then the Glock 19, which is my gun. I'm going to primarily be shooting the Glock 17 because, like I said, I got that NSR tactical holster, and I want to try that out, which it is a Glock 17 holster. So really I'm going to be shooting the 17 mainly, but I'll probably bust out the 19 and shoot it. And then, of course, I'm bringing both of them just in case one goes down, I can use the other. Next on the list is going to be magazines, and the list says minimum of 3 magazines. I'm actually going to buy it. I've only got 3 here, but I'm going to buy a 4th Glock 17 magazine, and I'm going to bring 4 for the 17 and 3 for the 19. Now the 17 magazines will actually go into the 19, so whenever I'm using the 19, I'll actually have a total of 7 magazines instead of just the 3 that I'm bringing for that 19. So that's a really good idea, and you might think about that in the future if you're ever taking one of these classes. Next would be 800 rounds of factory ammunition, so not reloads or anything like that. I am bringing 950 some rounds of Tula, 115 grain Tula. Of course, it is steel, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, oh, steel, that's bad for your gun, or blah, blah, blah. Well, bullshit. It's not bad for your gun. And second, it's a Glock. It will shoot anything. I've literally never had a malfunction that was my Glock's fault. So I'll call bullshit on that all day. Going on down the list would be holster. So like I said, I'm bringing the NSR tactical holster. I'm going to try that out, and I'll give you guys my opinions on it afterwards. Next to it in the middle is my G-code incog holster for my Glock 19. That thing's dirty. It's been used a lot. And then the last thing on the far right is just some, I don't even remember the manufacturer. It's just, I think it's a local manufacturer actually here in Springfield, Missouri. I need to look into that so I can give them a shout out. But it's it's an inside the waistband holster for the Glock 17. I've not used that at all. That's Jake's holster, so I don't really know much about it. Next is going to be the belt, and I have my good old SOE EDC belt. Never failed me. I love that belt. I love that belt. Can't really say much more about it. So I'm bringing that just in case, and then I just got the Storm Rider gear belt, which I've already made a video on, saying I'm going to bring that and try it out and let you guys know what I think. Even before I had got that, I have another 511 belt that I was going to bring just in case, because if you haven't noticed a common thing, I'm trying to bring multiples of everything in case one goes down. So I had a 511 backup that I was going to bring, that in the one-off crazy scenario that my SOE belt somehow broke and wasn't working, I had the backup 511. But next is pen and paper, and so this is I feel like this is a perfect time to use my Charade tactical survival pen. This is actually a really nice pen. I use it a lot at work, so I'm glad I got this. So I'm going to bring that, and I don't have any paper here, but I mean, that's paper. It's been raining a lot here lately here in Missouri. I don't know about in Tennessee. I haven't even looked at the weather, but just in case, I'm going to buy some of that. I'm going to buy some of that waterproof paper. So moving on, I've got it down the list is Eye Pro and Ear Pro. So I have my Oakleys, which I'm going to shoot with. And then if it gets dark, I'm bringing some clear ones too, because like I said, it might rain. And if it's dark, I want to have clear ones instead of shaded ones. And then I'm bringing, and then I also want to have a backup, and I'm also bringing 2 pairs of Ear Pro, and again, just in case for backup. Next, we've got rain gear. So I've got just a beanie right here, dirty as fuck because I use it a lot. I got some mechanics gloves, insulated mechanics gloves, and then I've got a Rothco soft shell, outer soft shell. It's not very thick. It's just a shell. It's just a soft shell. It's not really insulated at all. But that'll be fine because it's summer, and even if it rains, it's probably going to be hot. And even if it's not super hot, I'm probably going to be doing some standing and moving around, and I'll make myself hot wearing all this gear. So that will be good for rain gear. The next thing on the list would be sunscreen and bug spray. I don't have sunscreen and bug spray here, but that's not a big thing that I need to show you and talk about. Then going from there is going to be gun cleaning. And I want to just real quickly say that I don't get caught up on fancy oils and fancy cleaning crap. And actually, I just went to Walmart and I bought just the cheapest shit that was on there. And on top of that, I hardly clean my guns. So don't get all caught up in all this tactical frog lube and all this great stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that stuff isn't good, but I'm just saying, do you really need it? Okay, so that was it for the gear list, and now I just want to quickly mention some notable stuff that I'm bringing that's not on the gear list. And this is not all inclusive. I'm bringing other stuff too, a lot of other stuff, but this is just some stuff that I want to quickly, notable stuff that I wanted to mention that wasn't on the gear list. So starting from the left, we've got a bunch of mag carriers, some inside the waistband, some outside the waistband, and a speed loader. The mag carriers are obvious. I want shit to carry my mags. And then the speed loader, some people are going to call me a pussy, some people are going to understand. But when you're loading theoretically 800 rounds in 2 days, you're going to get tired of loading ammo. So anything that makes it easier, you will like. So don't knock me till you take a class and do 800 rounds in 2 days. Moving on right is going to be just the 550 fire cord. Turns out that shit's actually a fuse. Or it's got kindling inside of it or something like that. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I'm bringing it as 550 cord. I don't really need to explain why I'm bringing that. It's rope. You can do things with rope. Going on is going to be, I'm bringing 2 knives. I'm bringing my small little tactical neck knife. I wear that thing a lot. I like it. So I'm bringing that as a small knife, and then as a big knife I have a bayonet for my AK-47, which I've never attached to my rifle. I just use it as a knife. It's a good sharp knife. Good sharp knife. Then my Surefire flashlight. Don't ask me what model. I think I said it in one of my older videos, but I don't even remember, and I don't care anymore. And my AK. I don't plan on shooting this literally at all on the trip, but I'm going to be 10 hours away from home, and I want my rifle with me because I'm 10 hours away from home. Alright, that's the notable gear that I'm bringing. Of course, I'm bringing a lot more. I got to bring food and all that good stuff, but that's what I feel like I should let you guys know that I'm bringing. And if you, again, common theme is bring 2 if you've got it. Bring 2 of everything. You should always bring 2 of everything. And also when you're packing, keep in mind you're going to be, for me, I'm going to be 10 hours away from home